and now it's time for the big sweep. Okay, now during the break, our judges reviewed the videotape, and Frank and Bobby, unfortunately, we accidentally gave you 10 seconds for an incorrect answer, so we've adjusted your score. Your actual time is 2 minutes and 50 seconds. You'll still start first.
Okay.
Right behind, we have Amy and Debbie with 2 minutes and 40 seconds. And nipping at their heels, we have Roxanne and Lori, who have 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Oh, this is going to be a good sweep. All right, folks, take a look out there. Everything you see in our supermarket aisles is up for grabs. I want you to fill as many of these carts as you can. Now, listen carefully, because these are the special big money makers we have in the market for you in today's big sweep. Today in our supermarket, we have 3 television monitors. Now, during the sweep, all you have to do is hit the button below the monitor. You'll instantly see a one-word clue to a specific product. Now, each TV set has a different clue to help you identify the mystery product. Now, if you can get that product in your cart or over the line here, before the sweep is over, I'll give you an extra $250. And now for something sweet in our market, we have a display of Jelly Belly jelly beans. I need you to get me the following: 1 scoop of green apple and 1 scoop of buttered popcorn. Now, you bring those 2 flavors tied in a bag, we will add $100 to your score. Now, during the big sweep, you'll hear my voice announcing the manager's special. In the market, you'll see a display of all kinds of products. Now, we have marked 3 of them with a red star on the bottom. You'll add an extra $200 to your sweep total if you can bring back one of the specially marked cans before the sweep is over. Remember, only 1 to a customer. Remember, we also have coffee for $100, and of course, don't forget, our bonus specials worth up to $250. And as always, the team whose runner sweeps up the most money in merchandise and bonus prizes wins the game and the right to go for $5,000 in cash. Okay, runners, get ready. The clock is set at 2 minutes and 50 seconds. That's when Frank will take off. On your mark, get set, go, Frank!
Frank gets a fast start, and it looks like he's stopping for diapers. Our teams may only take 5 of any one item, and Frank wants his full limit.
1 and go!
Go, Amy, come on, you can
Okay, with a cheer from her mom, Amy takes off, and I wonder what she wants to stop at first. Well, she's passing up the diapers and goes for the formula.
1, go, Roxanne! Go, 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 go!
Roxanne is pumped up and raring to go. She makes a beeline down our straightaway, but stops to shop for laundry detergent. Each of those boxes of Tide is worth almost $16, and 5 will make a quick $80. Frank is shopping for costly creams and moisturizers. It takes concentration to score big in the big sweep. It also takes muscles, and Amy's using hers to toss large turkeys. Roxanne must have a cat at home. She grabbed a box of cat litter. And here's a great find, pans marked at $19.95. Meanwhile, Amy's at the gold-wrapped hams. Is she getting tired? No. Over in our refrigerated deli section, Frank grabs cheese. Can you believe these cheese is worth as much as 2 of those beef roasts? Well, they are. Everyone is getting into the spirit. It looks like it's time for some fresh carts. First Amy and now Roxanne make quick pit stops and are soon ready to go. Wow, Frank runs into a traffic jam. And for the safety of our camera crew, contestants are urged to proceed with caution. Roxanne has steered around all that trouble and stops for garden hose. Oh, I wonder if she's going to spot that Caladrill bonus.
Come on, Amy!
Amy's doing great in the medical aisle. To get the best item, she must shop carefully. Deep into the sweep, Frank shows great speed, piling in beef roast, and he's going strong. And Roxanne earns almost $8 for each can of flea spray. Now Amy has hit the deli section, and luckily there are still some expensive items left. The hams go tumbling, and Frank finds a bonus.
Attention, shoppers! The manager's special for today is Del Monte canned spinach.
Well, Roxanne is far from the manager's special, so she's grabbing Huggies diapers. And she's running out of room in that cart, and will have to bring it back. Frank is heading for a clue to our mystery product. It says butter. And wow, Amy has a handle on the big sweep now. Today's manager's special is Del Monte spinach, but Frank has to find one marked with a special star to pick up $250. Hey, he's got it! Roxanne has left her important beef shopping to the last possible second, and Amy is using her last remaining time to fill up on boxes of Tide. Oh, what stamina! Frank's hoisting a 40-pound sack of dog food, and another one. This guy is working. But is there enough time for Amy to find her manager's special? There is! And there's Roxanne. Oh, no, she dropped something. Good, she picked it up.
Wow. Okay, that's it, everybody. Come on back. Come on back. All right. Well, thank you, Johnny. Our facial checkers are standing by in just a few seconds. We're going to find out which of these teams has the highest total, gets a chance to go for the $5,000 in cash. Now, it's hidden someplace behind one of these products in these aisles, just waiting to be won, so stick around. Welcome back to Supermarket Sweep. Okay, our checkers have entered all of this merchandise into the registers. We are ready to hit the totals and find out who won the big sweep and who's going for the $5,000. Well, unfortunately, no team got our mystery product, and today it was Skippy Peanut Butter. But we got a lot of good stuff out there. Let's see, Roxanne, Lori, you didn't get any bonuses, but you got a lot of groceries. We total all that up to give you a grand total today of $1,041. Congratulations. Now, let's see. Amy and Debbie, I do believe you got my manager's special, right? So that's $200. Now, we add that to all your groceries to give you a grand total today of $1,053. So that puts Amy and Debbie into the lead. All right, Frank and Bobby. Let me see. You got my manager's special. That's $200. Let's find out how much your bonus is worth. Woo! It's a super bonus! Super bonus, $250. So when we add that $450 to all your groceries, if your grand total is higher than $1,053, you're going to be out looking for $5,000. If not, Debbie and Amy will be. Let's see. Your grand total with your groceries is $1,563. It is, Frank and Bobby. Thank you. You guys played great. We have some wonderful gifts for you. Okay, you two, come on out. Let me have your bonus. You won't need that now. Come on over here. I have got to tell you, Frank and Bobby, that 15, it's one of our highest scores that we've ever had here, so congratulations. No matter what, you're going home with that. But how about another $5,000?
Yes,
all right,
yes.
It's hidden out there in cash, just waiting for you to find it. You have 1 full minute to find it, 3 clues to help you out. Now, remember, your hands have to be on it by the time the bell rings. Before the game started, you picked envelope number 1. We're setting the clock. Are you ready?
Yes.
Here's your first clue. As soon as I read it, the clock starts. Stop flapping your lips, you big palooka, and pop in a fresh piece of chewy...
Bazooka!
No!
Bazooka!
Go, 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 go!
Bazooka! Bazooka! Bazooka gum. Bazooka! Bazooka! Bubblicious, bubble gum. Bazooka! Bazooka! Look over here. It's gotta be over here. Bazooka! Right here.
25!
Okay. Dieters avoid spice bakes from a faker. Instead, nibble on blank blank from a spice bakes from a faker. Instead, nibble on baker. Spice bakes, baker, baking goods.
Oh, what about cookies?
Cookies. Where's the cookies? Cookies.
15!
Cookies.
Where's the cookies?
Cookies.
Oh, come on back. Oh, it stumped you, huh? Come on over here. Come on, let's see.
Here.
Oh, there it is. Dieters avoid spice bakes from a faker. Instead, nibble on
From Quaker.
rice cakes from a Quaker. Hey, listen, that's okay. You guys had, like I said, one of our best sweets. You got one for $200. Gives you a grand total today of $1,763. Congratulations. And this is David Ruprecht saying goodbye from Supermarket Sweep. Listen, the next time you're at a checkout stand and you hear the beep, think of the fun you could have on Supermarket Sweep.
This is Johnny Gilbert for Supermarket Sweep. Supermarket Sweep has been an Al Howard production.